Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the garden. It's been about 2 weeks since the last garden tour. It's either been windy or raining or both. So it hasn't really been good to make a video. But with the rain, there's been a lot of growth in the garden. So I want to go ahead. I'm going to show you all that. Just take a peek at what's happening. Tomatoes are amazingly huge right now. The beans over here, it's almost time for us to pick. They're full of beans right now. Baby beans, but beans nonetheless. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick walkthrough so you can see what's going on. All right, thanks for joining us again. So we'll start where we usually start, the wildflower garden. It's pretty wild as usual. It's got its weeds, it's got its flowers, but you can see these are all gonna be marigolds. We got some more cosmos coming up, looking gorgeous. But I got really excited because I've been throwing black-eyed Susan seeds in here, and this year we have some. I was really thrilled when I saw that. So some more cosmos, and then here we have the herb bed. It's mostly the cooler weather herbs, and they have gone to seed, which is okay because I have them just hanging out. You can see the little seeds are starting to form. I'm going to save all of those so we can have some coriander and some seed for next year. That's the lemongrass. It's getting big already. It's not even hot yet. And the dill also has gone to seed quickly. It's a little cool right now, so it's not been too bad. And this is our thornless blackberry vine and a branch that fell over. This has actually been doing really well. I went and picked some wild blackberries the other day and decided that I definitely prefer my thornless vine and we'll plant more. We finally got this bed done. These are some pepper plants. I went ahead and side dressed them with some rabbit manure as I was cleaning cages. That should help everything grow pretty quickly. Our grapevines have come back. I was very excited to see that. I'm going to need to get up there and untangle them, because there's this big elderberry that grows and hangs over the side of our fence. I collect those berries too. We just started collecting berries on that last year, so I'll be more on top of it this year. Here's the other grapevine. And then right here we have some cucumbers. I probably should have thinned them, but I did not. So if it becomes a problem, we'll just snip some down. And we have a few jalapeno plants right here. So that's what's happening there. And this is the bean bed. You can see the greasy grits beans. They are a semi-runner. They won't get any vines larger than this. If you want to do a short trellis on this kind of bean, you can, but it's not necessary. This is about as much as it'll vine. I'm going to show you over here. There are lots of little baby beans. So I'm going to say not too much longer we'll be digging through this patch and collecting. We got a pressure canner, but we got an electric one, which is perfectly safe for us because we're at sea level. So it works fine for us, and we're going to try and go ahead and pressure can beans this year. This is on the side of the little greenhouse. We have some of these blooming, some salvia. There's some daylilies in there. This is a sage that's actually going to flower. And then these are all peppers. There is a mix of peppers in all these buckets. Some are started from seed. Some were volunteers that we left. Once they get bigger, I'll be able to tell you exactly what they are. This guy right here actually grew from a piece of root stump that was left in the dirt. So here you can see I added rabbit manure to all these. And these are actually flowers. I should not have planted them here, but I did. It'll be fine. Those are actually a single purple datura. So I'm looking forward to seeing those bloom. And excuse the birds in the background. They hear me out here. The strawberry bed. We've got a few strawberries. We've been kind of fighting the snails in here. In our little pigeon area. We got some sunflowers from their feed that they dropped. And then here we have sugar baby watermelon. We've been starting to train her up the vine. I was going to replant more seeds where they didn't come up, but decided not to, and I'll just give these guys some space. These are those volunteer tomatoes that came up outside the bed. And it's huge right now. Here's another sugar baby watermelon. If you're gonna stick these up your trellis, you just need to do it carefully. You want to be gentle with them. Then in this bed are banana peppers and jalapeno peppers. And this guy, it's a perennial winter onion, winter chive. I actually found the correct name for it the other day and I don't remember. But she is looking like her most gorgeous self right now. This is the CH pumpkin fragrance. And as you can see, it is getting huge. This is another one I was going to add some more seeds, but I'm not going to. Because it looks like these two plants will be more than enough for this trellis. The opposite side also has one. The squash are squashing, as you can see. I would be lying to you if I told you I remember which particular squash I put in the front. These back here are green shine zucchini, and we'll be harvesting those anytime now. Here it is. It's pretty full. I did put on TikTok a couple of gardening 101 videos on how to pollinate your zucchini and squash if you're having trouble. We have another volunteer tomato plant here, but I just saw something in the zucchini and I want to show you. We're just gonna pretend like I definitely know that this is one of our bees. And it's over here. Love it, love it. Let's go around this side. This is our asparagus. It is always wild, and we somehow always manage to miss the actual asparagus. Let's see. And you can see it's really full of zucchinis. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We'll eat fresh, but we'll probably preserve some too. And I just saw, if I can get it, another bee. Hard at work. Alright. Here are our eggplant. You can see there is some leaf damage. We do deal with a lot of caterpillars. I mostly hand pick. Like today I'll have to come out here and you can see we normally grow pretty organically and don't use chemicals if we don't have to, but we do have bees this year, so we have to be extra careful. I don't know, there it is. Yeah, so we do have these little guys, and I usually come by, hand pick off all the problem areas and hope for the best. I'm thinking we'll try some BT on the bottom of the leaves But I think we'll need to talk to some bee people first and see how safe that might actually be. It's time to tie some up too. I would give you varieties, but the tags are so buried deep in here that I can't right now. These are the cave beans. They are growing slow this year, in my opinion. But they're growing. I probably should put more seeds in these, but I haven't yet. These are the Sakura blue beans from Experimental Farm Network. They're growing beautifully. I'm excited about them. So one of the videos I did on TikTok is 1 flower equals 1 bean, because not everybody knows exactly how seeds work. You can see here where we're having that caterpillar damage. So now that it's not raining, I'll be out here today taking care of this. And these are all the large tomatoes. We have some Creole, we have some Pink Jazz, some Black Beauty, some Mortgage Lifter, some Abu Rowan. I'm not sure if I'm even saying that correctly, but we do have those in there. And the plants are about 5 feet tall right now. And they are full of flowers. So I am very excited for our tomatoes. And that's the thing about tomatoes, is they require so much patience. But we'll have some good salsa this year. And then this is a cucumber. This is also a cucumber. So we're gonna give those some time to grow. I'm gonna put some more seeds. I'm thinking maybe all the rain we have been having has washed some away. See, the cherry tomatoes actually are full of baby tomatoes already. Our big tomatoes haven't formed any yet. Yeah, so from what I'm seeing, I'll need to be out here quite a bit today. But yeah, that's what we have going on in the garden. It is looking good. There's a helicopter flying overhead. There's a heliport not far from where we live. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I am gonna get to work on feeding everybody and taking care of those caterpillars. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.